Hi everybody, it's me, Greg Mannarino. It is Thursday, July 31st, 2014. I know that yesterday I had said I would not be doing a video blog today because I had a lot of issues that I had to deal with, but I just had to get this out. Today, the Dow Jones Industrial Average took a nosedive, falling 317 points, erasing the entire year's gains. Let's put this into a perspective right off the bat, and let's just move backward in time a little bit. If you recall, we had an issue with Portugal's largest bank, Banco Santo. There was an issue with a bond repayment. That kind of fell under the radar. I had done a video at that point. I said that was not a one-off, and we were going to have other issues or fallout from it. What happened after that? We found out that a South African nation, Angola, also was having issues in their banking system. And what else did we find out? I mean, it's everywhere right now. Argentina is defaulting on debt. So this massive sell-off in the market here today, although, it's more than likely multifactorial here, I believe that we're seeing cracks here in the debt bubble. And it really got the market rattled. I'll tell you something else I think is going on here. The market is getting shook up because I think, and I believe this now, that they're having a hard time believing that the Federal Reserve and world central banks are in control of the situation or anything. Again, part of my premise since I've been sitting here is I've been saying that the crash of 2008 was the party over moment, and this is nothing but a terminal side effect. People, that's all this is, a terminal side effect. And not only is this nothing more than a terminal side effect, all of the unrest that we're seeing all over the globe right now is all part of the collapse that I've been talking about for years. A lot of people have been talking about. So for all of those people out there who think that, people like you and I, we just don't get it, well, it's them that just clearly have no understanding. Their fundamental knowledge about these topics is laughable. It really is. But it's sad in many ways. So what can we expect here, people? This is what I think is going on right now. Massive sell-off today, the Dow. Yesterday we found out that the Federal Reserve is pretty much going to maintain course. I had said they were going to blow sunshine up the crack of this market, and I think that they did that. But we had some other elements weighing on the market a little bit yesterday and a lot today. What I think is happening now is we're going to hear from the Fed tomorrow. We're going to get some economic news here, and it's all going to be twisted and skewed into a way that's going to push this market higher. None of it is going to be real. It's all going to be fake. It's all going to be convoluted and twisted and everything else you can think about. In fact, the video that I had done about this fake GDP number, I mean, that's propaganda. That's war propaganda. Understand. So what's going to happen, in my opinion, and I could be really off here, is I think this market is going to rebound. I don't see this continuing, at least at this point, unless some other major global event occurs. And, everything is really happening here rather rapidly. So that's very possible. But if I were a betting man, and I am, that's what I would say. I would say the market is going to rebound because of fake economic numbers. The Federal Reserve is really going to try to paint the most rosy picture they possibly can here. And we'll just see how that plays out. But I can say this with absolute certainty. We are right now witnessing cracks in this debt bubble. The entire global banking system is interconnected, and I went over that in several videos. Through a lot of mechanisms, credit default swaps is one of them. So when one nation defaults, that responsibility is put onto another banking system and so forth and so on. And this can create a cascade of events that will, without a doubt, wipe out the financial system that they have established. It's nothing more than a propped up system that is on life support. Period. The end. All right, people, we're going to see how this plays out tomorrow. We'll talk about this. I'm sure we're going to have some interesting stuff to cover. I'll see you then. Take it easy.